Hey everyone, it's John with Adaptor Scuba, and today we're going to be doing some plumbing here in the hallway. It's a wonderful spring day, and by wonderful I mean it's an ice storm and I'm hiding inside. One thing that I wanted to do today, to try to make my weekend productive, is to top off my pony bottle. And rather than going to a shop, paying them, sometimes even paying them for a full fill, which it's not a full tank, and nor is it a full fill. Seems a bit wasteful, plus also a bit inconvenient. So what I'm going to do is use this adapter here and this spool that's in my hand. I found about this on a scuba board thread, which I'll annotate below, as well as I'll annotate the part numbers so you can get one of these little doohickeys. But basically, I just wanted to show that this works, that you can do it safely, all that good stuff. So I have my first stage regulator, which is a Deep 6. We're going to do a review about that sooner than later. But basically we're going to take our adapter, put the spool in the bottom, we're going to thread it down into, we're going to thread it down into this. That feels good. And then we're going to take, this is my pony stage, and we're just going to thread that in. And try to do this all on camera, but you can see, just finger tight, that's all good. And what I'll do, I'll thread it in to my regulator. Gentle squeak, 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 and gently open the valve, listen for any leaks. So we can hear it there, hopefully, pressurizing the line. So I'm going to open the pony valve all the way, and I'm going to slowly modulate the fill using the outbound on this tank here. So you can hear that there, there's a little bit of noise. I'll just keep it nice and slow. Slow and low is the tempo, as the Beastie Boys would say. However, the aperture in this pipe, as well as the opening here and in this regulator, are both pretty small. So you're not going to fill the tank all that quick. But I'm not in a rush. So I'll just find a spot here where I can hear it, but it's not too loud. So this is a bit of a hack setup. Not the most convenient thing ever if you have all your regs and everything put together, but if you have your regs apart frequently for servicing, maybe like you should, or cleaning, I should say, more so than servicing, you have the hoses off, maybe lubricate the spools, that sort of thing. This is a super viable option. I think the part was about $6, and this could also come in handy on a dive trip where you might have 5 or 6 tanks, and one of them is empty, and you have 2 or 3 people diving, and you want to save the dive. So you kind of donate a couple of hundred PSI from each tank into one of the aluminum 80s, something like that, or maybe you want to top off a set of LP steel tanks from an aluminum 80 that's kicking around. So for a couple of dollars, I can see this being very worthwhile having just this little metal piece here, provide you already have 2 regulators, you have an old regulator, something like that. It's pretty simple, not much to it, and I'll just let this fill up here the whole way. So rather than everyone standing around watching me fill my tank for the next 15 minutes, actually this should probably take about 8 or 9 minutes. It's not a full tank, and I'm going slow. But if you have any questions or any concerns, or want to report me to health and safety for doing something silly here, please let me know. My contact info is in the video description below, as well as you can hit up the comments, and I'd love to hear from you. Thanks, have a great day, and enjoy your diving. Again, this is John from Adaptor Scuba. Talk to you soon.